the Empire State Building.
All right.
Garrett, we talk every week now.
I know this is becoming a thing. I feel like this is more of an intervention at this point than a promotion for your show. I mean, Paulie, Nikki, hello. Vinny, hello. All right. So here we're at. I mean, I'm gonna go straight to Nikki because we're gonna get the true answers from her. What's it like working with your boyfriend and your boyfriend's husband?
Where to, babe?
We're going. He was talking to me.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
We're going to the Adara.
Bro,
Why is he here right now?
It's my show.
Working with my boyfriend and my sister wife. I don't know, there's no better dynamic. I feel like they already play so well off of each other, and I'm so comfortable with being around Paulie and even having Vinny there. You know, we bicker, but it's like playful. And at the end of the day, I want what's best for him. So yeah, it's an interesting dynamic we have, but we make it work. We're like the ultimate throuple, if you must.
And I like how you clarified that I'm the husband and she's the girlfriend on the side.
Right. Well, exactly. I mean, that's where the relationship started first. I can't kick you out.
The good old Italian way.
Exactly. You know? And speaking of which, I mean, besides the fans of the show, your mom has to be just dying to know, like, did you fall in love this season, right? Is she the biggest one to be pushing you to get an answer out of what happens this season?
He ain't gonna be single that much longer.
This is why I'm single.
Bro, you act like you ain't never found love before. Oh, you have.
To be honest, my mom is the last person that wants to know the answer to that question. She's kind of just like in her own little world about me finding a wife. Like, I never get pressured from her. I think deep down, she doesn't really care or want me to be in a relationship because she wants to be the one that always does my laundry.
She wants you forever and ever.
Yeah, I'm her little boy. So she kind of just is like, all right, go have fun, go do your little thing. But nah, she doesn't really care. But when I do find the person, you know, I obviously will or have told her that, you know, this person is important to me.
So, Paulie, Nikki, I'll ask you first. I mean, if you had the ultimate decision of putting together that perfect person that Vinny should fall in love with forever and ever, what type of person would that be?
It's difficult because I know exactly what would work for this guy, and it's hard to find a stripper that's also a librarian. You can't find it. Look,
Tuesday nights. That's Tuesday night.
They have to exist somewhere. They have to exist.
But ultimately,
working her way through librarian school.
Somebody that his mother would approve of as well. That's difficult because his mom's tough. I was checking in with his mom throughout this whole process.
Now, Nikki and Paulie, were you kind of like on the same page during the show of like, hey, we kind of like this person a lot, or were you seeing eye to eye, or did you have favorites of your own that you wish Vinny would continue on with outside of the show?
Hopefully there's one girl in the mix. We'll scope them out.
Mm-hmm.
You found one.
Well, Nikki had like some really good insight because she got that girl talk that we could never get, we could never be a part of. So she knew what happened behind closed doors. So she would know the girls better than I would. Mm-hmm. So she would tell me things that I was surprised with on some. I'd be like, oh, wow. But I took her word for it. I think she played an intricate role in this because she could report back to us what was really going on when we left the room. And then also she could coach the girls in a sense where she knows Vinny and lets him know that sometimes if he's being standoffish, oh, you got to push him here a little bit now. She knows him better than the girls would.
Yeah, I feel like I had also connections in the house with the girls there. So it was tough, you know.
Double shot of love.
It was tough balancing out being a friend for them and then but obviously also looking for someone that Vinny could potentially end up with. So I don't know. I had my favorites. I think I handled it well with not being like in their face with it. But
what do you think that Vinny's looking for in a relationship that he has found in his husband, Paulie?
I think loyalty and trust and just someone that he could be himself with. Vinny is a very interesting person by himself. So, you know, it's hard. It's not ever easy to find someone that will kind of like take you for all that you are. You know, you never want to end up with somebody that's going to want to change you or, you know, like edit certain things about you. It's all about bringing someone in that could just play off of your quirkiness and balance you out and make that relationship really work.
Vinny,
Make fun of me all day. That's what he does. I actually like that.
Yeah.
I enjoy the pain.
Yo, open the door. This is gonna be good. Hold it. Open the door.
We love to chooch. We love this guy. Anything for this guy.
He loves it.
Exactly. So, I mean, no truth bombs today, no breaking news like previous times too. But it is interesting watching you guys, you know, just on the show, knowing you off the show, and then just seeing how people dive into your lives. Almost, Vinny, like a good Italian family, on wanting to know everything about you, from dating to meeting other people in the family to who's dating who, or who's not getting divorced and getting divorced. Like, for you guys, is this normal at this point, or is it still just surreal that people are so interested in the littlest things outside of what you're doing on television?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, because that's how we make a living, and
Right.
we you know, our lives are real entertainment for people. Paulie, Nikki know best, I think, how to balance that personal life with what's out there for everybody. But that's why, you know, I just like to post Instagram selfies of myself in weird poses, because it's like, this is who I am. I'm just doing my thing, and you can comment anything you want underneath it. I'm going to keep on jumping rope and posting my cheeseburgers and posing on my selfies. Vinny jumps, and let the world just be entertained. Are you not entertained?
More importantly, Nikki, have you called Vinny a chooch at all over the past couple months?
I don't think I've ever used that word. I think it's their thing, and I allow them to be who they are.
He calls me other things.
Other things.
Stuff that we obviously can't say then, or behind the scenes. and that's fine too. All right, so hopefully you fall in love, Vinny. If not, hey, I'm down for another season of watching it. So it's very bingeable at best too, and it's funny.
If I fall in love, we can't talk anymore. Come on.
Well, I mean, you got 9 other shows to worry about, so
That's true. We'll do that.
I mean, you gotta keep up with Rob Dyrdek and messiness too. So you're ahead of the curve on that. So guys, thank you very much, Nikki. Very nice to meet you formally, and guys, I'm sure we'll talk in like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Always good to talk to you, dude.
All right, guys.
From the top of the Empire State Building.